Hello and welcome everybody. We're back out for another Tandemaus shiny quest grind. Fingers crossed for today. But we're going to kick off with a batch of 7-kilometer event eggs. And, well, let's just see what happens, to be honest. This was picked up late last night, and some shiny action would be good. Or some Hundo SNOM action. Did do some trades with JT. He's now headed home. Ciao, matey, I guess. Got a long day ahead of him. That's 3 SNOM in a row. That's pretty goddamn decent. And 4 SNOM in a row. It's going very well today. Maybe this is a good omen. Pancham would be nice to get a shiny one. Possibly a final egg. It's another SNOM. That's a good batch, actually. God damn. 18 candy. That's a really good batch of eggs. 6 SNOM. Would you freaking believe it? Oh, we got a Hundo. We have a Hundo SNOM from the eggs. Let's go. From Glasgow in Scotland. That might be either Horrorbox or somebody else on the Patreon. Thank you so much for the lucky egg. Great way to kick off the day. We are very, very content with that. The only reason we know the egg hatch Hundo is because we were doing the trades with JT last night. That's such a good addition to the Hundo decks. There's a lot of things to work on being best buddy today. We've also got one hell of a cool lucky trade lined up for you all. Thank you very much for choosing to stick with me on this one. Hope you enjoy the content. Anybody who's hit that subscribe button over the last few weeks or months, appreciate having you around. And JT, it's been wonderful to have you alongside of me for the last couple of weeks. Safe travels home. We'll see you, but it won't be probably until next year, I'd say, actually. The other thing we're going to do is find some goddamn quests, and word is there's lots of them around, so fingers crossed for some shiny luck today. We've got our first 2 research tasks now today, so this is it's a shiny Tandemaus. Check number 1. Yes, we go. 1 more quest is all we need, and it's actually a really good one. I've been out for 10 minutes. Do I need to continue? Really? Let's give it a red ball. That's amazing. I'm so pleased we managed to get it there. It does seem to be really, really boosted. Apparently people are getting multiples of them, so I'm hoping that's where we can pull on through. Shiny decks, Hundo earlier. Let's go. The question is, will we evolve this one? It's actually quite a good one. 96 shiny. Yes, thank you very much, game. Craziest thing, could we back-to-back it with, no, that's a regular Tandemaus of 364. We're going to stack that one because we've completed 2. We need to find a 3rd task now. And there's another trader Pokemon. Lovely. We've found another trader Pokemon task. We've got one already to claim, but we're going to trade with Mia, who dropped the lucky trinket on us because this morning she got the shiny Indonesian Pikachu. You may remember, I got one as well, so this is going to be a very cool lucky trade. I know we've had our fair share of really good fortune from trades recently, but you may see her buddy there is a Shundo Dynamax Articuno. Take 2 on the trade screen. There we go. So, caught 33 kilometers away from each other in Indonesia. We're looking for 670. She needs the 536. Good luck. I have a feeling I know where the Shundo luck's going to go. Either way, it's a very cool lucky shiny to have, that's for sure. It's so close. 526 of 10 CP off. 14, 13, 15. That's really, really nice. And 93, and we have got ourselves a 98% shiny lucky. It could be a really good silver bottle cap potential, but that is a hell of a lot better than it was. That does complete another trader Pokemon task, so we can see a shiny Tandemaus that is not. That completes actually the 3 field research, so it gives us 3 Tandemaus checks. The second one was not shiny, and this one's going to be a non-shiny again, a 361. We saved up this party challenge, just completed it for a Tandemaus encounter of 360. The thing with party players, you can stack up and save the task and not do it, particularly if it's a berry drop task. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's no encounter now, but it does complete a task for a non-shiny Tandemaus of 377. We will have 3 checks here thanks to the complete 3. So the first one is not a shiny. Of course, we've got to chase for a second one because of the evolution. And if you dare to think about getting the family of 3, it's going to be a long grind. That's not a shiny in 371. I still don't have my family of 3, even though I've evolved a lot of Tandemaus with trades, get the candy, boom, try and evolve it. Hey, let me know if you managed to get your family of 3 of Tandemaus yet. We managed to complete 2 trade tasks, and then I spun that one too early, but now I got it. Wait for the refresh. Check, it's not shiny, 373. This one is not shiny, 352. Ouch. Spin this one, because apparently it's a trade. This one's apparently a good one as well. Party challenge. Unfortunately, we're walking 3 kilometers, so we need to get our skates on for that one. Send over a Tandemaus. So I'm still trying for that Hundo Indonesian Pikachu, although it's shiny 98 lucky, kind of null and voids it almost. 536, 491, in the bin you go. I completes a trade, which is not shiny, and 370, and that completes the tree of not shiny and 365. Lovely. After a bit of faffing around, the party ended, but thankfully we were able to get the encounter, which I've heard is a Tandemaus does mean 2 checks, 1 not a shiny. And this one, not a shiny once again. 378. Okay, that's not bad. I'm still RSVPing out, even though I'm maxed on remotes for today. Do the Lord's work. Second batch of eggs, and the egg game is a lot quicker nowadays because there is actually a Munchlax Hatch Day lead-up bonus. So it means you've got half egg distance for the next couple of days, which is definitely something to take advantage of if you're going for SNOM. And I was rather hoping to get enough candy to be able to evolve a Hundo in this one, but so far this is looking like a bad batch of eggs. Egg number 5 is finally a SNOM. Give us some good candy, 16 candy, we're getting there. Charcadet, again, cool one to pull in if you can get it. This is a Pancham. Coming towards the end of the batch, a Pancham. This is very panda heavy. Didn't know pandas came from eggs, but no matter. A bird from an egg makes sense. That was a bad batch of eggs, but you know, you're bound to get some of them, unfortunately. And was there any 4-star goodness in there? No, but to be honest, that's okay, we'll restock. There you go, Munchlax Hatch Day lead up for 2 days. A little bit less by the time you see this video. Yeah, get your eggs hatched now while you can do. Let's claim this task for a non-shiny Tandemaus of 361. With some good planning from Marta, we've managed to get 3 checks here. 1 is not a shiny. Looking for that second shiny, it's not there, unfortunately, 68. And the final one of this batch, not shiny, 57. Let's see. By the way, there's actually, before we jump in and go and buy some stuff at the shop, there's one thing I got last night, very cool, and I've saved it up here. It is my second garden pattern shiny Scatterbug. It's 200 CP, and hysterically, it's actually the best shiny Scatterbug we've got, even though it's a long way off the 211. But I don't know who that's actually from, so we'll find out when we get the geotag. Whose gift was pinned that gave us the lucky shiny on it? Let's find out. It's from Abergavenny, Wales. I'm thinking like Gav Goes, or is it Max or somebody who's over there? Thank you very much for the shiny Scatterbug, and I think we could evolve that one since there's a second shiny of the garden pattern. The other one was actually caught in the 24-hour challenge, an XXL shiny. We will have 3 tasks right here. First up is a non-shiny Tandemaus we actually have to catch, and a complete barley challenge. Look at that. But that means we now have 2 tasks to claim. One's not a shiny mouse, and this one is another non-shiny mouse, unfortunately. We finally walked off another batch of 7-kilometer eggs, so let's see if we're gonna get a bunch of SNOM candy, because that would really be helpful right now, or Charcadet. I mean, if it's gonna be a Charcadet Hundo, wouldn't be a bad thing. Come on. Nope, there's a panda. Oh my god, there's a panda. Please give us a SNOM. There's 3 Charcadet, and there's a bird, and a bird, and this one is a panda. Is that a dead batch? Oh my god, that was a SNOMless batch of eggs. This is not going as I thought it might. There's a tiny Pancham, wonderful. That's how it is, I'm afraid. We're gonna restock if we can do. Just gonna finish up today by mopping up some of these research tasks. 1, Tandemaus, ain't a shiny. And this one was a trade task, not a shinny. You guys may have noticed, quick thing, is that the game is recently a lot more buggy after they fixed the gym spam raid pass trick. It culminates into multiple different things, like when you pop an incense, you can get no incense spawns. You have to restart the game in order to actually get it to work. Refresh the game data constantly. There are bugs with the timers for your items that don't correspond to what they actually should be, and the particle effects and things like that can linger after your lucky egg or star piece are finished. The game is insanely buggy at the moment, which is problematic. I accidentally claimed this task. Rather than checking it with you guys, we've just got our second shiny Tandemaus from Trader Pokemon as a task. I slipped when I was starting the stream recording. I pushed the encounter button and didn't realize. So there we go. It's okay in terms of IV, but of course it's nowhere near as good as our previous one. So let's give it a pineapple and get it caught. 3 stars, still a bit of goodness there. Second shiny Tandemaus. We are still a long, long way off of getting the SNOM candy, so I think we're going to pause on that one, possibly not get the Hundo evolved in this video. Shall we evolve the shiny 96er, since it's the best IV one we've got, to a mouse hole, just to wrap up this video? Before we do that, a big thanks as always to every single person who's a part of my amazing Patreon squad who takes the support to the next level, ensuring that this channel can keep on rocking and rolling with live events and some travel and bits and pieces like that, because that extra support really does go the extra mile in terms of what I'm able to do with the channel and the content here. Each and every one of you hit that subscribe button, watch the videos and everything like that. Thank you so very much as well, because we wouldn't be here without each of you guys either. But these people on the rolling credits really do make a massive impact as well, so thanks for being a part of the squad. And now we'll hit the evolve button on the 96 Tandemaus and see if we get the shiny 3 family, which would be insane. Either way, it's great to add another shiny to the decks. Let's see if we're going to get really lucky with it. Unfortunately, not a 3 family, but the 4 family Mousehole shiny decks incoming, people. Let me know if you've got your shiny, have you evolved it? Because I know it's not everybody's taste and it is still a terrible shiny, but at least it's better in Pokemon Go, I'd say, than Scarlet and Violet. So there you go. Mousehole 96. Very much welcome to the storage on that front. Okay, yep, we just got a 3rd one. I don't think that's a back-to-back, but it very nearly could be. I should be pineapping the damn thing. Anyway, 3rd shiny Tandemaus. Let's go, and it's getting worse, so it's 355 on this one. Yet the shiny look coming through. This one obviously is a dirty 2, so in fact it's nearly the Tendo. That would have been a sick kind of trophy to have. The reason we're doing that is because there are tasks potentially around here. I just wanted to get them done. What could be the final 3 tasks of the video? We've completed a party challenge for a non-shiny Tandemaus, and that ticks off a 3er that's not a shiny. I'm not expecting to get a shiny anymore, to be honest. We've had 3 of them. And with that pour me check on the daily adventure instance, we're actually going to wrap up here. So I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Please consider hitting that subscribe button down below and sticking around for more Pokemon Go content, because there's one hell of a raid day coming up this Sunday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do the Munchlax hatch event properly. I'm going to see if I have stops, etc. available, because I'm going to be at Milton Keynes at the Bowl for Pendulum Live on that Saturday, which of course Munchlax. We have 2 shinies. You can go and check out the videos at the end of the screen if you feel like seeing where I got those shinies from. But I wish you all the very best of luck for the events, and don't forget, until the next time, people, I'm going to say, do take care.